welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode is our AEW Revolution 2026 predictions. There are seven matches so far. There's only one women's match, unfortunately. So yeah, I guess you've seen the card by now, the updated one
Yes,
anyway,
yes.
from last night. What are your thoughts on it?
It looks quite good. I mean, I think Revolution last year, which if I'm not this, I might be wrong actually, is Fletcher Osprey cage match. Yeah, I think
I
so.
think you might be right, but I think that might have been full gear. No, you might be
Okay,
right on that.
let me check because
Yeah.
for me, that's probably one of the best wrestling shows I've ever watched.
Oh wow.
I love that show. That show was so good.
Yeah. So some people literally have their a sort of a show that they love for whatever reason.
I
Maybe
don't know
people
why.
don't like them as much. To be honest, I'm the same with WrestleMania 25. So,
Fair,
and
fair.
you look back on it now and you're like, what? Why? But that was the first
To be fair,
WrestleMania that I ever saw.
yeah,
So
I'm like
that
that with
that's why it
31.
holds
Not well, it wasn't the
a
first
special
WrestleMania I
place.
saw, but like yeah, same with 31. So yeah, it's just random, but yeah, I love that Revolution last year. I loved it. So I think
Yeah.
me thinking like, oh, that's how good that was. This is going to be good this year again. I think it's going to let me down in a sense, but I think that's
I,
unfair letting me down.
I don't think it is, to be honest, because I think this card is pretty stacked, in all
No, I know.
honesty.
No, I think it is, but I think I'm going to think it's shit because last year was so good in my head.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. But we'll start things off. We might as well start with the AEW Women's World Title match. Might be a pretty tough one to predict, but it is. I've just read the bottom of it, and it is two out of three falls. Thekla versus Chris Statlander. We all know both of them are going to get a fall each. It will be 1-1. But who wins it? I'm going to go with Thekla.
I'm going to agree. I don't think they take the belt off us yet.
Nah, not just yet. To be honest, I thought that they were potentially going to be doing Chris Statlander versus Jamie Hayter at All In for the women's title, but I've got a feeling they might hold off on that and give Jamie and Windsor the tag titles at All In
Mm-hmm.
because it is still quite far away. We're in March and we've got to wait till August.
Yeah.
You've still got to wait 5 months. So like anything could happen, but I just feel like the Brawling Birds will either walk in as the tag champs or walk out
Mm-hmm.
as the tag champ. It'll be either or. So I think
Yeah.
that's what they're doing with that. But other than that, I don't know. I'm liking this Thekla reign so far. Obviously, she had a match with Thunder Rosa, and Thunder Rosa is Thunder Rosa. But at the at the end of the day, she's only just getting started. So I think they should keep it on her for a little bit longer, and then maybe drop it back to Statlander because I think Statlander has a lot more to offer when it comes to a world title reign. I'm not saying that she was crap because she absolutely wasn't, but I feel like if she has another reign, it could be even better than the last one. If you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree.
But yeah, you got any more to add on that, or
No, I just think it's too early to take the title off Thekla.
I think she's doing a decent job of it as well. I
Mm-hmm.
think if you give the
Yeah.
Sisters of Sin the tag titles at some point as well, that
Yeah.
solidifies them as a top heel women's faction. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just something to think about. But we'll move on to Swerve Strickland versus Brody King.
Weird one.
It is a bit of a weird one, but Swerve, he's pretty much been taking everyone out. He's been taking out Kenny Omega and all these kind of people and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. So I am going to go with Swerve on this one.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I don't know. They seem to like Brody at the moment.
Yeah, they do. But I just think they've booked themselves into a corner with this match because Brody has just come off losing to MJF. So
Mm-hmm.
realistically, you need to build him back up. So maybe they do a time limit draw. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or either that or maybe Swerve wins with heel antics or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But if I think if anyone's going to win, it'll probably be Swerve because I think they want to give him that push again. Maybe not the world title yet because MJF is still the champion, but who knows?
Yeah,
You're gonna go,
I
yeah,
think I'm gonna go Swerve, but I
yeah,
still think I don't know. Part of me feels it should be Brody, but like you
yeah.
said,
I
Swerve's
get
just
you,
been on this weird run. So
100%
I'm
get
going
you.
Swerve.
We'll move on to the AEW Trios Championship match. The Don Callis family, consisting of Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis, going up against Jet Speed and Mystico. I do believe the Don Callis family did win the Trios titles last night on Dynamite, which come as a surprise to me because I'm pretty sure Hangman had a singles match,
Hmm.
which was a bit, yeah, which was a bit random. So yeah, I mean they're obviously the Trios champions. They'll probably retain as well.
Yeah, there's no point putting on them to lose them, so don't retain.
Yeah, exactly. Um, and yeah, I think they've just used this as a way to get Mystico on the card as well, which
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it, obviously. But yeah, I think it's just been thrown on there just because it can.
Hmm.
You gonna go with Don Callis family as well? Did you say?
Yeah.
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 I mean, we may as well do the other tag titles now. I mean, FTR versus Young Bucks. I want to know your thoughts on this one first.
Um, what? Who I'm predicting, or what I think of the match?
Well, both.
Match. I feel like we've seen this quite a lot, and
We have.
surely there's something else they can do. And like I was liking the Young Bucks being the poor Young Bucks stuff. Like I was liking that, and I know that was all, but like I don't know. I just feel like FTR and Young Bucks just should be doing their own thing now. You save it. If you do it, you do it at a big show. I think
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
you've
I
just
get
done
it. But to be
so
honest,
much. Like
it's happened so much it can happen anywhere at this point.
yeah, yeah. I do get that point as well. I
But to be honest,
think
I don't even know the record between them in AEW. I don't know who's won
yeah,
more. I think FTR have won more. I might be wrong on that.
yeah,
But I am going to go with FTR on this one
yeah,
as well.
yeah. I agree. I
I think
think
they retain. They had a little stare down with Tommaso Ciampa. So,
that yeah. I'm not sure how
I
I
mean,
feel about that.
if if Johnny Gargano's coming, I don't think he is.
Nah.
But if he's coming, who
Yeah.
knows?
Did you see a lot of NXT references in that promo as well? Lot of
Yeah, there
NXT
were.
references. So
There were. I mean, to be honest, you mentioned NXT, the man who was, I wouldn't say rejected NXT, but he's gone to AEW instead, David Finlay. We've got to
mhm.
talk about that for a second. I did
Yes.
not expect that. I was up doing my uni assignment till about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I refreshed my phone and I see David Finlay is in AEW. I was like, oh my, wow.
I may have had a couple, and you messaged me. I was like, "Oh my god, David Finlay is in WWE," and I was getting so excited. I was like, oh my god, he's on NXT tonight." I was like, "Hang on, I watched NXT last night." Oh wait, he's on Dynamite. It took me like 10 minutes to then realise. Oh wait, he's
I
on
think it's cool.
Dynamite. No, it is very cool.
Yeah. And obviously he's coming
Very
with
cool.
Gabe Kidd and
Yeah.
Clark Connors. And to be honest, I do expect them to be on the Revolution card. I do suggest they'll probably face Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, and probably Sting Jr. or one of Sting's sons.
Mm,
Is my well, potentially.
yeah.
I don't know why the lead did leave him off, but I think that's something interesting that could correlate,
Yeah.
especially when Jay White comes back as well,
Yes. Very much
because
so.
obviously David Finlay took over from
Hmm.
Jay White, so I think that creates an interesting dynamic. But we
Yeah.
will move on to Bandido versus Andrade, and this is probably going to be the match of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah. I love
But it's not for the
Bandido.
title.
Yeah. I love Bandido, but I think I'm gonna have to go Andrade on this one.
I think
I
I'm doing
think
the same.
we just keep doing the same thing,
We do. We do. But to be honest, the last two we might be a bit different because I'm still torn between one of them.
man.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Andrade as well. I think you've got to keep keep striking on the iron while it's hot.
Yeah.
and just keep having him win. I mean, he got the
Hmm.
win over Kenny. Should he have beat Hangman? Probably. But at the end of the day, they've created a decent story between MJF and Hangman. So I think Andrade, he's probably going to have another match of the night with Bandito, and I don't think anyone can complain at
No,
that. I mean, it's not for the title, which is surprising, but
it's a weird one, but I mean that means I think that means Andrade's going to win. That it's not for the
yeah,
title.
probably,
I
yeah,
think it means
100%,
Andrade's going to win.
hundred
Saving
percent,
losing it. So yeah.
100%. But yeah, we'll move on to the AEW Continental Championship. This match has no time limit as well. John Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita. It's happening again. Obviously, they had a match at Grand Slam, time limit draw. We're having a rematch at Revolution.
I want to back my boy. I want to back my boy, but I can't. So I'm going Moxley.
I think Takeshita takes it.
You
I
think?
think, yeah, I think he takes it now. I
I
mean,
don't know.
Moxley's been wrestling every week.
Hmm.
He's facing someone new every week, and I just think with it being going to a time limit draw, I feel like they're going to give it to Takeshita here because, yeah, I just feel like they are. I think the only other option, it might be Mox. This one, I'm 50-50 with Moxley. It's not like it's 100% Takeshita because I think
Hmm.
Moxley has a chance. Because if Takeshita loses, he might always still go after Okada in the international title. So
Hmm.
that's always a possibility. So I don't know, but I just feel like they'll give Takeshita. I feel like it's Takeshita's time to have another singles run, which is a bit
I
long overdue, to be honest, because he
Yeah.
didn't have the international title for that long,
No.
really.
No.
He only had it for a couple of months, but
I think
I feel like he's gonna do it.
no. I can see it. Like you said, I'm also quite not 50-50. I don't know. I got a feeling with Moxley, and maybe it's because everyone I've backed recently in wrestling that I really want to win loses. So maybe I'm just reverse psychologing it. Um, but no, I don't know. I just got a weird feeling with Moxley. I think this might be a
Yeah,
thriller-ish run.
he's one of them wrestlers. He can win a
Hmm.
match you don't think he's gonna win.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, was it when did he face Takeshita the other year for the, and it wasn't even for the title. It was um them eliminator matches they do, and we was like, oh yeah, Takeshita's gonna win that and get the title shot, and Moxley ended up winning it,
Hmm.
which I think surprised a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I think Moxley's one of them wrestlers, as I just said, can win a match you don't think he's gonna win.
Hmm.
But yeah, we'll move on to what is probably, well, it's definitely going to be the main event of Revolution. Texas Death Match, AEW World Championship, MJF versus Hangman Adam Page. If Page loses, he can't challenge for the world title ever again. He's done a Cody. He's done a Cody, but will it work for him?
I think he's done a Cody, but this is where the Codiness stops and he wins. That is
You
what
think he wins?
I think Hangman wins. I can't see a world where Hangman isn't able to go after the AEW World Title, especially after everything that happened over the summer at All In. That whole story of everyone teaming up to beat. Like, it's just I
I
can't
just
see it. I can't see it. But
I just
I
feel
just
there's a
think
way around it. I just really do. I think if Hangman turns heel at some point, that's how you get round it. And he goes, "Well, forget that rule. I'm going back after it." You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, I can
So,
see that. I don't know, man. I'm going
and it
Hangman.
creates that shocking moment for the end of the pay-per-view as well.
Yeah, to be fair, if MJF wins, everyone's gonna be there like, oh. I think it's gonna
Yeah,
be one of those
exactly.
like silence in the arena. I was about to say Lesnar beating Taker, but I'm like not that level of silence. But like,
Yeah,
say,
I
but you get what I mean. The sort of air's
yeah,
been sucked out, and everyone's like, ah.
because I'm gonna go with MJF. I just think he holds it until he
Oh,
loses to Kenny. I really do. I just think he holds it till he loses to Kenny. And the main event of All In, for the 500th time, I'm gonna say is gonna be Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. Number three. It has to happen. It has to happen. But yeah, I mean the Hangman MJF match, it can go either way. I
Yeah.
feel. But with that stipulation, I think it does favour Hangman a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's MJF. You can't really go against him in a way. It's the same as with Moxley. But yeah, that is it for our Revolution predictions. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.